Another day of violence in Colombia's anti-government protests 1 month after they began. Videos widely shared on the internet show civilians shooting live rounds on protesters in the city of Cali, with the police apparently doing nothing to stop them. An attorney general's investigator on his day off allegedly shot and killed 2 protesters there, but was then attacked and lynched by demonstrators. Similar scenes in the city of Popayan with fires and repeated explosions. President DUQUE traveled to Cali Friday evening and announced a full militarization of the city.
We are acting in defense of all people's rights, and starting tonight we begin the maximum deployment of military assistance to the national police in the city of Cali.
Demonstrators were marking a month of protest that has roiled the country, causing shortages and further hurting an economy decimated by the coronavirus pandemic. A violent police response that has killed dozens has only helped fuel the demonstrations. Yet despite the violence, rallies elsewhere were peaceful, like in the capital Bogota, where concerts and cultural acts marked the day.
Colombia has some deep and serious structural problems of inequality that are getting worse, and the ghost of our violent past is back again. We want change. The government is not listening to the people, and so we remain on the streets.
Negotiations between the government and protest leaders have made little progress, and analyst AVILA says politics might be the reason why.
First, we are 1 year from the elections, and the government's party has sunk in the polls. They think that if these intermittent protests continue, they will convince middle and upper class Colombians to vote for them again. So the government doesn't want to negotiate. Second, there is a growing split between the unions and the people on the streets who don't recognize them as leaders. And third, there is the clear deterioration of the situation, with police abuses and growing violent acts in the streets that make negotiations difficult.
The risk of a violent escalation in many parts of the country is becoming increasingly real, and neither the government nor the leaders of the protests seem to have an easy solution at hand for a crisis that could further spiral out of control. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.